Good morning, it's Saturday the 21st of November 2020. There's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel with the 3 vaccines soon on the way to put the coronavirus to bed. But I've been asked several times, and this is another one of my updates of my portfolio held on Trading 212. I have other portfolios of shares held on other platforms, but this is my Trading 212 update for this week. The current value of my portfolio is 479,182, which is down 7.12%. I'll quickly run through what my holdings are. 2 times Alphabet. This is a fund that holds shares in Alphabet, which is Google, and the increase is magnified by 2 and the losses are magnified by 2. At the moment I'm up 38%. 2 times Amazon. I went big on this one. I put in £2,000, and at the moment the loss is magnified by 2 and I'm down 23%. But I think given time, I spoke to my son Vincent, who's also an investor. He says just sit tight, Amazon's got to come right. The next one is Admiral Group. This is a UK based insurance broker or insurance company, and they're up 41%. Alphabet, this is Google, up 34%. Alyatex, they're down for 18%. This is one of my £200 investments, hoping that they would I could get a good swing trade profit. At the moment it's going in the wrong direction, so I'm going to sit tight on those. Altiria Group down 2.5%. Amazon, they're up 38%, as you would expect. Aston Martin, UK based luxury car manufacturer, they're not doing very well at all, down 72%. AstraZeneca, they're going to team up with Oxford to bring out the coronavirus vaccine. But at the moment, since the time I bought them, they're down 13%. Auto Trader, now this is a one I invested in, and I think there's great room for growth for them. It's a portal, online portal, where you go to buy and sell new, used and second-hand cars. And this is wherever I go. If I'm looking for a car, I go on there, and garages are using them now, or car showrooms. So that's definitely going to grow. Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's holding of shares. You're just basically mirroring what he does, and that's up 21%. Boeing, wrong time to own airline shares. The 737, there's a good bit of news on the front there. The 737 MAX, where they had 2 that had fatal crashes. I think that's going to be reapproved to come back on for use again. But at the moment with the lockdown, no one wants to buy aeroplanes. BP PLC, the time I bought these, are down 21%. But now might be the time to invest in them for a big bounce back. Braemar Shipping, they are, I'll just double check, I think they're a ship broker, is an international provider of services to the shipping and energy insurance industries. Yes, they're like a ship broker, so if you want to hire a ship or an oil tanker, you go to them. They're up 37%. British Land, they invest in shops and offices and such like in the UK. No one's got a lot of interest in those at the moment, and that reflects in the share price of down 24%. Britvic, I bought these. These was that's a UK-based soft drinks manufacturer, and I bought them on the basis that everyone's going to carry on drinking soft drinks irrespective of how the economy's going, and also they're meant to pay a good dividend. At the moment they're up 2.8%, nice steady growth stock. Brookfield, that's an energy company. Bushford Minerals, that's a mining company, down 21%. And I said Brookfield's up 18%. Cairn Energy, UK-based oil company, they're up 70%. Ceres Power up 65%. This was bought on the advice of my wife. They've got an innovative technology where they can convert gas into electricity. They're up 65%. Coca-Cola, everyone knows Coca-Cola, good solid share. My holdings down 2.5%. That's due to the time I bought them. My wife has got quite big on them. She's got about £3,000 in, and they're doing quite well because she bought it at the right time. DraftKings, it's a gaming and a gaming site, I think. Digital sports, entertainment and gaming company, and I think there's always going to be a market for them. There's a great deal of growth potential. They're up 39%. Drax Group, UK-based power company. They were into coal. They're now converted their coal-fired power stations into biomass. That's wood and the like. Also, they've invested in hydroelectric power stations. They're up 7%. So I think that's a company with a future. Easyjet, down 13% since I bought them. Airlines, might pay to steer clear of airlines at the moment. Enquest, that's an oil-based, that's an oil exploration company. They're up 15%. Ericsson, Scandinavian, a mobile phone company and the like. I bought them because I want to get exposure to the 5G market, and it's reflected in the price at the moment, up 24%. Exxon Mobil, I bought them because there's a great deal of bounce back potential with them, and they're up 6% at the moment. I may invest more in those. Ford Motor Co, they're up 37%. I just bought one Ford share because I wanted to have exposure to the Ford Motor Company, but they're going to get into electric cars, and I think might be lagging a bit, but I think that once they get into it, they will be the company to go to for a fairly priced, good quality electric car. So I think there might be room for more growth there with Ford. Gulf Keystone, that's an oil exploration company as far as I know, 6% up. Hunting, they supply tools to the oil exploration industry, down 6%. Hire, up 22%. That's a Chinese gaming company, I believe, based holding company, principally engaged in the operation of game and live streaming. Yeah, so that's a company with a great deal of potential. They're up 21%. IAG, International Airline Group. It's an airline group that owns British Airways, Iberia, it's a Spanish national airline, and Aer Lingus, which is the Republic of Ireland's national airline. And there's a great deal of potential on those, a good upside apparently, and that's the reason why I bought them. And since buying them, they're up 8%. Innovo Pharmaceuticals, pharmaceutical company, up 20%. Johnson & Johnson, they're down 4%. I bought these as a good, secure, long-term buy. London Stock Exchange, that's where shares are bought and sold. They're up 37%. Microsoft, down 1.4%. MNGs is a financial company, up 11%. National Grid, I think that's a good long-term secure company to invest in. These two shares I got free of charge because I recommended other people to sign up to the platform, and they're up 3%. Nokia, this is another mobile phone manufacturer who are into 5G. I bought these to get exposure to the 5G market. At the moment, they're not doing quite so well. They're down 22%, but I think they will bounce back. Nordex, they're up 139%. That's a German-based wind power company, and I think there's potential to grow, for them to grow even more. So I may invest even more money in those. Pepsi, the underdog to Coca-Cola. People who always want to drink soft drinks, they're up 1.5%. Cairn Energy, UK-based oil exploration company, down 4%. Premier Oil, well, they've had an up and down, and I've bought some shares on other platforms in Premier Oil and made some good profits. Obviously at the moment bought these ones at the wrong time, are down 50%, but we'll see how they run. Provident Financial, this is a financial company that gives out loans to people who would normally find it difficult to get loans. I suppose the next step for getting the loan, if you didn't go to Provident Financial, would be go to what they call Loanshark. So they do provide a very good service, and they've been going since the 1800s, and I think there always will be a need for a company like them. And they're up 27%. Qualcomm, they're up 53%. Qualcomm, they are involved in wireless technology, which is linked to the 5G market. That's why I invested in them. Rockhopper Exploration, that's an oil exploration company. They're actually exploring for oil in the Falkland Islands. They're up 2%. Royal Dutch Shell, large oil company, down 5%. Scientific Games, that's a gaming company, they're up 93%. Solar Edge Technologies, they're involved in the solar energy market, they are up 127%. Speedy Hire, UK based tool and plant hire company, who hire out tools to the building industry. I bought these just as we're, well, as things have started picking up, we come out of the lockdown, and that reflects in the price. The building trade is doing very well, and the building trade needs Speedy Hire to hire tools from, and consequently it reflects in their share price, which is up 28%. Telefonica, which owns O2, I bought them when they announced that they were going to take over Virgin Media, but at the moment they're down 9%. Travis Perkins, UK based builders merchants, bought these the same time as Speedy Hire. In my line of business, I have direct dealings with Travis Perkins, and they're doing quite well at the moment. They're up 10%. Tritag Big Box, this company leases large warehouses on major motorway routes for the likes of distribution of materials. I believe Amazon and others rents these buildings, and as they're in great deal of use, they're up 10%. Tullow Oil, UK based oil exploration company, up 50%. Vanek Vectors, now this company, instrument details, it's a video gaming. This company follows, I think it's about 20 or 30 video gaming type companies, and tracks their performance. And I'll just reverse back to that. Vanek, yeah, they're down 4% at the moment, but this is an easy way of getting exposure to the video gaming market by buying this one share or one company. You get exposure to lots of other video gaming companies. Vanguard, this tracks the FTSE index, instrument details, all world high. Yeah, so it's the general FTSE stocks, and that's up 17%. Virgin Galactic, I bought these because it's a very futuristic company where they're looking to travel into space, and they're up they're up 36%. Walt Disney, I bought these just as we went into lockdown, and they started to bring out the Disney Channel in the UK, and they seem to have done very well. I know the theme parks have shut or now opening up, but they're up 41%. Exlinex, it's another designing and developing programmable devices and associated technologies. This is a high-tech company, integrated circuits. Yeah, so that's a company with a great deal of technical future, and they're up 31%. Yamana gold mining company, up 35%. This reflects the price of gold. Zynga, down 12%. No, they are a a social game services. The company develops, markets and operates social games as live services played on mobile platforms. So I think there's a future for them, but at the moment they're not looking that good. So this is an indication of my holding. So I think this indicates that the highest holding, like 2 times Amazon, Provident Financial, Exxon, and it runs through like oh, here we go. Yeah, it goes at here. Yeah, and that gives you the percentage of my holdings in these different companies, which is quite a good way of looking at my shares. So you just scroll through, and that gives you the percentage of holdings of my total value. And the biggest holding I've got at the moment is 2 times Amazon, which isn't doing so well at the moment. That's 32% of my holdings in that. Provident Financial, I've got 5%. Exxon Mobil, 4%, and so forth. So a lot of information here. I hope it's been of interest to you. Until next time, I bid you a very good Saturday.